welcome to my channel. I've got some very exciting news for my first video. I bought a boat and a project boat, to be honest, to be exact. Bought it this week and I've absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I'm going to be stripping it down, just converting it to a bass boat. So I'll take you on a tour on the boat for the meantime, and so you guys can see what's going on. So there's my boat. Yeah, this is a 1970, early 70s or late 70s something, old speedboat, I presume, or ski boat. It's got an old Volvo Penta 2-stroke 3-cylinder outboard at the back. I have absolutely no idea if it's going to be running. Like I said, it's a project boat. I'm very nervous, have no idea what I'm doing. So yeah, for my first video, first project, this is going to be quite exciting. A lot of work to do on this, a lot of work, really a lot of work. The boat structure doesn't look too bad at all, but yeah, the bodywork on the top, there's a lot of cracks and stuff because it has been standing in the sun for quite some time. But otherwise than that, it should be not a disaster, a train smash. Yeah, so first thing to do possibly on this boat is to strip everything out and to see what sort of damage is underneath. Take off the top, completely remove everything, maybe leave like this little section here at the back. This is quite, I don't know, to me it's quite sexy. Leave this, chop it off everything from here to the front, putting in my storage compartments, and hopefully be a success in a couple months time. So this should be fun, this will be fun, hopefully for myself, and hope you guys enjoy the video. So yeah, let's get into it and see how far we can get this done. So yeah, we've got some bad news, and we're gonna need to redo the entire floor, cut the bottom out. Yikes. Yeah, okay, I was afraid of that, but I was guaranteed it's gonna be rotten at the bottom, so I have to do this anyway to reinforce whatever you call the bottom piece, the flooring. Alright, so it's some bad news for today, but it's fine. Hopefully not one of plenty. Let me just get rid of the other stuff around the boat quickly and we can carry on. Oh yeah, by the way, it's a bit later than usual. It was very hot today. So yeah, we're not gonna do too much, unfortunately. I was very lazy. That's life. Alright guys, it's the next day. Oh, by the way, I'm recording with my phone, no camera, just my cell phone that's going to be doing most of the recording. But we'll get to the story reason why later time. But for the time being, yes, I haven't done much, couldn't do anything. I've got the grinders and everything to go and cut around the boat, to cut the top piece off. But I managed to take out some of these trimmings just to see where exactly I can actually cut the boat without damaging the bottom piece with its flanging open. So yeah, nothing much has happened. I'm just waiting for the power to come back. So there's really nothing I can do except just stand around. Oh, I took off the motor yesterday as well, just to see what it looks like completely now, what's the weight of the entire. I would like to get that started probably within the next week, just to see if it's actually in running condition. The previous owner did tell me that it is in running condition, but I'm not sure if it is. Hopefully by then I'll be able to record everything for you guys and start it up and see what needs to be done to it. So far I've figured out about the motor. It's a 3-cylinder, like I said. I think I mentioned this previously. 3-cylinder, 2-stroke, 40 horsepower Volvo Penta motor. It looks the engine bay doesn't look too bad at all. Just a bit dirty from the years of standing. But hopefully I can just squirt a bit of fuel inside and give it a good start or run. Hopefully it will ignite and things should be fine. But for the rest of the boat, yeah, a lot of work needs to be done. I think I've done myself in maybe with this project, but hopefully it's not too bad. But yeah, everything inside the boat, this is all, it's rotten, it's soft to the touch. It's really, the entire flooring is very soft. So yeah, definitely a lot of work ahead for myself. But I think the runners are definitely rotten, along with the ribs or the strainer or I don't know, I don't know what you call them. Sorry. But definitely most likely going to take them out. And then as far as the transom goes, I thought the transom looked nice and sturdy, but when I removed the motor, I could see there's a lot of work that needs to be done there as well. And definitely to replace the transom, and we'll see and take it from there. But yeah, it's definitely cracked all the way along here. A lot of work to do. It's a project. I'm not in a rush. I'm a bit in a rush. So we'll see how this goes. Wish me luck. I'll try and post videos more frequent. Yes, morning. Okay guys, so sorry, things haven't been going according to plan as what I would have expected to be. How to start? Well, it's been about 3 weeks now, and I have been doing some work on the boat. And unfortunately, I forgot to record the process of last weekend's work. So this is basically what I've done so far in the meantime. I removed all the runners and the ribs on the boat. That's about it. That's how far I got, and I really wanted to actually show you guys what I've done and did a time lapse on everything so you guys can see the progress of the boat. And unfortunately, like I said, I just completely forgot to record. I mean, I had the camera, everything standing up and ready to record, and I just completely never hit the record button because I wanted to jump into the boat when I got from work, and it just unfortunately set everything up, never hit record, and just gunned it. And I only realized it now, another week later. I never watched the video, I never did the editing of the video or anything like that. I just went straight, put the phone in my pocket, and carried on with my life. Okay, so hopefully that's not going to be the case today. I will today actually be just sanding off the most of the whole of the bottom of the boat here, just get everything nice and smooth before we start with the new ribs and strainers. So yeah, let's see how far we can get with this today. I'll hit the record. I will hit the record today, and you guys stress about that. Okay, so let's get into it. Enjoy. Okay, that was like a complete waste of effort, but that's how we learn. So I thought taking a belt sander and going through the fiberglass would be easy, but apparently it's not what the belt sander had in mind. Alright, so I'm gonna go to the in-laws quickly, grab up a couple of extra tools there, maybe a grinder and some flapper discs, just to get rid of all those fiberglass pieces hanging out. Well, that should be easier. I thought about that first round, but I thought, nah, let me just try this, and I've got it here now. I was lazy to go up to the in-laws. Yeah, let's go do this quickly. Sure, well, been going at it a full hour now. This is quite backbreaking, to be honest. I've got most of the edges off in the whole of the boat, or whatever you call it. I'm so flipping confused now. Got a bit of too much fiberglass dust in my face. Yo. Anyway, I'm just going to clean this up quickly and vacuum it out a bit, and to see where I should do this on finishing edges. My plan basically is just to get this cleaned up for today and start measuring out the ribs. Possibly, most likely, also trying to get to the transom today. So yeah, let's see how far that gets today as well. But yeah, it's quite backbreaking, like I said, especially when you don't have the right tools, maybe, or you do it by doing it by yourself. Quite hard, but yeah, it's my project, my life, a lot of fun. Oh my goodness, look at my face. That is absolutely horrible. No, so please wear protective clothing while doing this. I got fed up with the mask fogging up every couple of minutes. It's just flippin' annoying. Yeah, so stay tuned. Alright guys, that brings it to part one of this whole boating expedition of mine. Sorry. So yeah, basically clean it out. You guys can see just draining the whole water there. Did some work on the transom here as well, so you guys can see there. But yeah, this is like still very well glued on, so I'm gonna have to like sand it down, maybe with the sander. Yeah, and then we'll continue next week with part two of this video. And yeah, if you guys have any comments or any advice that you guys can give me for this video, please leave it in the comment section. I would really appreciate that, because I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just using YouTube like everybody else does, and phoning the locals if they know anything about boating. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. Enjoy the rest of the week. Cheers.